Rivian has once again shocked the electric vehicle industry by unveiling not one, but two new models, the R3 and R3X. In an unexpected twist during the Rivian R2 SUV event, the company took the covers off the smaller R3 and R3X variants. Drawing on the same platform as the larger R2, these models boast a more compact design with a wheelbase about 5 inches shorter. They're not just smaller versions of their big brother though. The R3 and R3X have their own unique features, including a power-operated rear hatch with a full-width taillight and an independent rear glass section, perfect for accommodating longer items like surfboards. The R3X even steps it up a notch, offering a tri-motor powertrain borrowed from the highest output R2, wider wheels, and a higher ground clearance for those with a taste for adventure. The R3 and R3X are set to make their mark as Rivian's entry-level models, anticipated for production as 2027 models. The R3 and R3X are not just smaller versions of the R2, they come with their own unique features and specifications that set them apart. Let's start with the R3. Its design is a modern take on the familiar Rivian aesthetic, showcasing smooth body panels and wheels pushed to the corners. The short rear overhang and power-operated rear hatch, complete with a full-width taillight, give it a distinctive profile. And talk about functional. The rear glass opens independently, perfect for those adventurous souls needing to haul longer items like surfboards. Under the hood, the R3 is expected to inherit drivetrain configurations and battery pack options from the R2. So we're looking at an estimated driving range of over 300 miles, and the ability to charge from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes. Customers can likely choose between a single electric motor powering the rear wheels or dual motors for all-wheel drive. Now let's talk about the R3X, the R3's beefier sibling. The R3X takes adventure to the next level with a tri-motor powertrain borrowed from the highest output Rivian R2. It also boasts wider wheels, tires, and a higher ground clearance than the R3. The exterior features a striking teal paint job, accented with orange on the side mirrors and front tow hooks. Its tires have a more aggressive tread, and the wheels, they sport an 80s rally car aesthetic that's sure to turn heads. Step inside the R3X and you're greeted with a touch of Italian flair. The ribbed seats give off a chic vibe, while the large glass roof adds a sense of airiness to the cabin. And for those impromptu trips that turn into overnight stays, the front and rear seats fold flat, creating a perfect makeshift sleeping area. The R3 and R3X are not just about looks and size, they are packed with features that make them a strong addition to Rivian's lineup. As exciting as these new models are, I know what you're really wondering. When can you get one and how much is it going to cost? Well, let's dive right into it. Rivian's R3 and R3X are anticipated to hit the roads as 2027 models, marking their entry into the electric SUV market. Now as for the pricing, while we don't have the exact figures yet, we can make some educated guesses. These models will definitely cost less than the larger R2 model, making them more accessible to a wider range of potential buyers. It's speculated that the R3 might start somewhere between $35,000 to $40,000, while the more rugged R3X could range between $45,000 to $55,000. While we wait for more information in the coming years, one thing is certain. Rivian's new R3 and R3X models are set to make waves in the electric vehicle industry.